All right, it is currently 12:51 p.m. and I am at 215 East C Street in Ontario, not at West Valley Detention Center, where I will show you the fake sun over me, which is documentation of criminal surveillance. Alrighty, this is the fake sun that's remaining over me through the staircase window of the OVITT Family Community Library. The West Valley Detention Center is located at 9500 Etiwanda Avenue, in between San Bernardino Avenue and, as I remained at, Arrow Route, where the sun is not going to be over me in the same zenith as it is at the same time 24 hours ago at 9500 Etiwanda Avenue, West Valley Detention Center, where Shannon Dykes, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, is engaged in criminal surveillance, i.e. gang stalking, and it is evident through the maintenance of that specific environment. I am at 215 East C Street, the OVITT Family Community Library, where I'm present still at 6:02 p.m., where I documented the city of Rancho Cucamonga gang stalking me under the fake sun yesterday. And I'm also present earlier than now, which is evidence speaking to the maintenance of an environment that is unnatural pursuant to criminal surveillance, which is also demonic activity. This is all light activity pursuant to criminal conduct. This is monitoring as people of the state. PACE. And this is relevant to the kidnapping, that the gang stalking entity crossing path, monitoring in plain view. This is all Title 18 federal stalking. That Tesla is crossing path, stalking me, and knows that I'm here. And that knowledge is deduced from the maintenance of a supernatural environment. There's no sun over the West Valley Detention Center. The light source remained over me at the West Valley Detention Center, where Shannon Dykes is engaged in, and the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department and every facility of San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department are engaging in state surveillance in violation of Title 18, Section 2261A, Sections 1 and 2, and so is the Ontario Police Department. The entity is maintaining this light source, and it is the evidence of the kidnapping that the entity engaged in yesterday with the intent to obstruct justice, kidnapping with the people of the state. That includes the people companies that are going to be prosecuted in the federal RICO case. It includes Amazon Prime. Also a body of evidence in the same way that there's a body of evidence prosecuting Starbucks. These are the people of the state engaging in that pattern of conduct. Maintaining presence in the path in that supernatural environment, it's legally significant, and it's also criminally significant. Flashing of light and the engineer light, where they're doing so under a sun that's not at the same time over 9500 Etiwanda Avenue. Amazon Prime's engaged in state surveillance, and they are mates with the whole rest of the population under a light source that is not at the same time at 215 East C Street in Ontario, California, the OVITT Family Community Library, where the Ontario police are gang stalking at this same library at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Ontario City Hall, right back here, and the entity is gang stalking at the OVITT Family Community Library at 107 at the same entrance, as I document coming from third-party facilitating venue Starbucks at 507 North Euclid Avenue, where the entity committed kidnapping, as they are engaging in surveillance and repeatedly following me around, stalking and engaging in kidnapping with the intent to obstruct justice. The entity is documented, the Ontario Police is documented at 12:51 p.m. as well at 333 North Euclid Avenue, gang stalking under the fake sun, which is also not over the U.S. Bank, while it's over this entrance that I'm looking at, where the people of the state and Amazon Prime is engaging in Title 18 federal stalking. All right, the entity is identified as stalking as the supernatural environment is maintained. It is currently 12:55 p.m. This is speaking to the kidnapping committed intentionally with knowledge, which the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department have repeatedly engaged in, which is exactly what my documentation is consistently exposing on my website. This is the P.O.C.wordpress.com, and on the YouTube channel, where the entity is also engaged in surveillance, engaged in obstruction, suppressing my evidence, stealing my evidence, fully aware of what it is that I'm exposing about the corrupt department, the Ontario Police, under the corrupt and dangerous leadership of Mike Lorenz, arriving at Starbucks this morning under the fake sun, threatening to commit kidnapping. L. Edwards and his partner, the female partner, they're both going to federal prison. This is the entity that is the state of California engaging in that pattern of conduct. And this is also revealing the fact that it's not just corruption, it's not just surveillance, they're demons. This is reporting the mayor, this is reporting the Ontario City Council, it's reporting Michael Gherkin, Mike Lorenz, Paul Leon and Alan D. Wapner, every level of government in Ontario, already fully surrounded with evidence, and is also revealing the partner, which is San Bernardino County Sheriff, who have repeatedly engaged in kidnapping with the corrupt city of Ontario, specifically the Ontario Police. It is a basis of disbanding both the Ontario Police and the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. The entity is currently engaged in what is criminal summoning under a fake sun. That's not over, and that's how you're understanding their targeting, and they're exhibiting demon possession with specific knowledge about me and what I'm doing and where I'm at, while it's over the elevator, very exclusive sky space, and in the same time at 9500 Etowanda Avenue, where the entity kept the fake sun, as I documented, after 7 p.m. at Arrow and Etowanda Avenue, the same street, the same pattern of conduct, but not the natural environment. This is P.O.C., and the people of the state are engaged in surveillance in plain view. They're all stalking with impossible light while they're maintaining presence in an environment. This is exposing massive public corruption, and this is an exceedingly violent sex offense, and this is where Sean Thrasher has engaged in multiple kidnappings with that same entity that's gang stalking, sounding sirens right now. This is going to be a basis of a lot of people, including of the Ontario Police Department and the people of the state, who are going to federal prison. It is currently, again, 12:57 p.m. That is the city of Ontario that is going to be removed from position. The Ontario Police is being disbanded. The Ontario Fire Department is Michael Gherkin. They're done with being engaged in firefighting. They're engaged in state surveillance. They're engaged in stalking in fire trucks. Their mentally ill state is also disqualifying them from being in firefighting and from being in law enforcement. And the Ontario International Airport is used as a means of state surveillance. They are incentivizing criminal conduct with the people of the state. That's what Amazon Prime represents. That's what Starbucks represents. That's what the people of the state are doing while they're engaging in criminal surveillance with the people in furtherance of murder and kidnapping. No small thing. This is P.O.C. It is currently 12:57 p.m. This is the prosecution of the state of California. P.O.C.